Brad, what'd you guys do better today?
Played a 60-minute game. I thought we had a pretty good first period, 13 minutes for sure, and then we kind of let off the gas. Really good team over on the other side. We have to play that way for 60 minutes to earn a victory, and I thought we played more consistent on our puck management and kind of having everybody kind of on the same page of what we do. And at the end of the day, it's a huge win. Getting a split and turning the page and playing our last two games at home next weekend before we go on the road.
That's seeing the two freshmen score for you guys today.
Yeah, you know what? They had really good starts to their season, and then, last night that was a big game under the bright lights, packed house, exciting environment. Those two, as well as some other guys, probably didn't play as well as they wanted to play or should have played. Came into the rink today, had a couple meetings, and at the end of the day, they care, but they're freshmen. And at the end of the day, they made a couple of key plays tonight to preserve the win, and that's what growth is. A lot of times after a loss, sometimes we come in here and we scramble lines around and we do different things. Just giving guys an opportunity to try to redeem themselves as far as playing a stronger game, and I thought they did.
This feels like a game that might have gone the other way last year when you guys were protecting leads, and you've been able to protect a couple this year. When it gets to crunch time and in the third period, what have you guys done well this year?
I think in the face-off dot, I think starting with the puck is a big deal. And I think in the first period we got beat up a little bit on the face-offs, but I think in the last, 10 minutes of the game or last period, I thought we did a really good job of winning a majority of the draws. That's a huge deal. And then selling out the block shots, you see a guy like Carson Albrecht come from the side of the rink and do the two-pad stack, come across the ice and block a shot, to willing to try to save an opportunity that might go in our net. Those are big deals, and I think finally having a goaltender in Ludwig Pearson who's just calm in the net, giving yourself a chance to win. I thought both ends of the rink this weekend was outstanding by both goaltenders. Both goaltenders were outstanding.
You guys are getting kind of short on D. What do you know anything on the injured guys?
Yeah, so Keaton Pearson day to day. Just kind of going to go through Monday, probably go through some more exams here. I don't think it's going to be long-term, but lower body injury. And then Bennett Zamolek, same thing. He blocked a shot. It was a hard shot. At the end of the day, if anybody knows Bennett Zamolek, he tried to come back, and if you don't come back in the game, he must have been really hurting. And he's played through that a little bit this year.
Defensively, last night you guys got 4 breakaways. There was not a single one that I can remember tonight. What kind of things did you guys do?
Did you watch the first 5 minutes? It was racehorse hockey up and down the ice. Both ends. There was odd numbered rushes, breakaways going back and forth. You think it was going to be a 6-5, 7-6 game, but again, like I said, the goaltenders held both teams in. And it's a situation, you're right, Eric, we limited kind of that side of it after that, not giving the free looks, coming in on our goaltender 1-0.
What does it mean to your program to have a player like Carson Albrecht? I mean, that whole line was gritty, hard to play against. But I watched, like somebody said, Albrecht skating, like he was blocking shots like crazy. I think he had 3. What does it mean to your program to see a player? He didn't play a lot as a freshman, sophomore, junior, but now he's kind of a gritty leader of the team.
Well, you know what? You stick with it, right? At the end of the day, having the attitude that you'll do whatever it takes to play on this team. And, he didn't play a whole lot his first 3 or 4 years here, and now he's getting an opportunity. Colton Sanderson did the same thing, a few years back. And you need those guys on your team to step up, especially when you have a lot of turnover. Having guys that are experienced, that have been through the good times and the bad times. I just love it in the fact that now, he's trusted to go out on 6-on-5 up situations where, we want him on the ice when we want to try to defend our goal and block a shot or advance a puck. So again, I'm happy for him. Obviously, he's a big part of our team. And, we got a lot of different parts on the team, and he's a good piece.
Brad, when you look back at it and you realize that your freshman defenseman gets a goal 59 seconds into the third period, 2-goal lead, usually one of the toughest to keep in hockey. What was going through your mind on the bench?
Keep our foot on the gas. I think one of the things you can't let off the gas against a good team like this. Just pressuring the D, advancing pucks, doing all the things you talk about, the coaches' cliches in a third period when you have a 2-goal lead of getting pucks deep and making them come 200 feet and different things like that. You don't want to take away creativity of your team at trying to get the next goal, but you surely don't want to, have odd number rushers coming back the other way and give them opportunities.
Talk about the tradition and having Tony Herkus come back and skate a couple of laps before the game. What did it mean to your guys?
It meant a lot. I know the fans, they gave him a thunderous ovation, and I thought it was outstanding. And again, Jody Hodgson and staff at the Ralph to make a tribute for some of these alum that come back is outstanding. I know he got a kick out of it. Normally you get here an hour before the game. I think he came maybe 90 minutes before the game, and he was fired up and ready to go. But I think it's a big part of our group of honoring those people and knowing that these guys help build the tradition of our program here.
Last week you told me you were already moving on from the win over Wisconsin. Will this one stick with you a little bit longer or no?
You know what? Probably tonight, and then tomorrow again we're moving. It's funny. We have a thing here where we do post game workouts. If we don't sweep, if you get swept or you only win one game, and if you sweep, you have to do a workout. Or if you sweep, you don't have to do a workout. And at the end of the day, said to the guys, the standard is a standard. We're going to get in the weight room, we're going to work out, and we'll take tomorrow off, and then we'll get back at it again. So again, to answer your question, we're turning the page, and we're already moving forward here with this workout.
What'd you think of the power play? Better tonight? Not good enough? What were your thoughts?
Yeah, so I'm obviously going to watch a little bit of video on it. I thought we did a better job of trying to get pucks to the paint, trying to get pucks to the area. I think last night we were a little bit too perimeter, too slow. They got a good kill. They got a really good kill. At the end of the day, trying to put pucks to areas where you have a chance to outnumber them in front of the net and get secondary and third opportunities. And again, Close made some unreal saves tonight, even late in the game. I think on Owen McLaughlin coming across, made a great save. And it's going to come. At the end of the day, our power play was outstanding, and I think we're getting the looks. We just got to stay with it and not have any frustration. And at the end of the day, we'll break the seal, and we'll get back on the track of scoring goals here.